Alexander, Alex, Hawthorne was a man sculpted from the marble of Manhattan's skyline, 43 years old, with chiseled features shadowed by perpetual stubble and eyes like polished onyx, reflecting the cold gleam of boardrooms and billion-dollar deals. His penthouse atop the Sterling Tower overlooked Central Park, a kingdom of glass and steel where deals were forged in whispers and fortunes rose like morning mist. Alex had built Hawthorne Innovations from a garage dream into a tech colossus, but success came at a thief's price. His wife, Evelyn, the light of his youth, stolen by cancer 5 years prior. Their son, little Oliver, Ollie, 8 years old, with his mother's auburn curls and a fragility that tugged at Alex's armored heart, grew in the echoes of absence. Alex compensated with gadgets and nannies, but Ollie's world was a quiet cage. Books instead of ball games, silence instead of songs. "I'll give you the world, champ," Alex would say, ruffling his hair before vanishing into the night. But worlds without warmth are hollow shells. That crisp autumn evening, as golden leaves pirouetted over the park like confetti from a forgotten celebration, Alex decided to defy the schedule. A merger in Tokyo had imploded at dawn, his first failure in years, and for once, the unraveling felt like freedom. "Surprise Ollie with pizza," he murmured to his reflection in the limo window, a rare smile cracking his facade. The elevator hummed to the penthouse floor, and Alex punched in the code, expecting the sterile hush of affluence. Instead, a melody unfurled, soft, lilting, like rain on rose petals, the strains of Clair de Lune, Debussy's whisper of moonlight and longing. Alex's breath caught Evelyn's song, the one she'd played on the battered piano in that Brooklyn walk-up, her fingers dancing as she sang to Ollie's unborn kicks. He crept forward, shedding his coat like a skin, drawn by the music's siren call. The living room, usually a gallery of minimalist chrome and abstract art, glowed with the amber hush of sunset filtering through floor-to-ceiling windows. And there, in the heart of it, Alex's world tilted on its axis. Ollie, his solemn, book-bound boy, who flinched at loud noises and preferred shadows to spotlights, was dancing. Not shuffling, but swaying with a grace that bordered on ethereal, his small hands clasped in those of the maid, Isabella, Bella, Evergreen. Bella, 34, with chestnut waves pinned in a careless chignon and eyes like forest pools, emerald flecked with gold, had been a ghost in the household for 3 months. Hired through an agency for her discretion and efficiency, she dusted, polished, and faded into walls, her presence as unassuming as morning dew. Alex had barely registered her, a warm smile here, a quiet, "Good evening, sir," there. But now, she was a revelation. Bella, in her simple linen dress cinched with an apron's bow, led Ollie in a gentle waltz, her steps fluid as a river's bend. The boy's face, usually pale and pinched, bloomed with joy, cheeks flushed, eyes sparkling like dew-kissed stars. They twirled under the chandelier's soft cascade, Bella's voice a velvet murmur weaving the melody. 1, 2, 3, my little dreamer, feel the music in your feet, like your mama did. Ollie giggled, a sound Alex hadn't heard since Evelyn's laughter filled their home, and stumbled into a spin, only for Bella to catch him with a laugh like wind chimes. "There you are, Ollie. See, the moon's dancing with us tonight." Alex gripped the doorframe, knees buckling as if struck. The room spun, his vision blurring with a tide he couldn't stem, tears, hot and traitorous, carving rivers down his cheeks. Evelyn, the waltz, that piano, how had Bella known? His heart hammered, a drum of grief and wonder, threatening to shatter his ribs. He slid down the wall, silent as a felled oak, watching through a haze as Bella knelt, drawing Ollie close. "Your mommy, she was magic, wasn't she? I found her old records in the attic, thought we'd bring her back for a song. Dance with me, and she's here, twirling in the stars." Ollie's arms wrapped around her neck. "Will Daddy dance too?" He looks sad sometimes, like he forgot how. The music faded, a sigh into silence. Bella rose, spotting Alex at last, crumpled, raw, a millionaire unmasked as mortal. Her face paled, hands fluttering like startled birds. Mr. Hawthorne, I'm so sorry. I overstepped. Ollie and we were just. She trailed off, stepping back, apron twisted in her fists. Ollie darted forward, oblivious to the fracture. Daddy. Bella taught me to waltz. Like Grandma's stories. Come dance. But Alex couldn't speak. He staggered up, crossing the room in 3 strides, collapsing before Bella. How did you know about Evelyn? The song? The dance? His voice cracked, a whisper forged in fire. Bella's eyes softened, pooling with empathy's quiet storm. I was her nurse, sir. In the end, at the hospice. Evelyn, she talked about you, about Ollie. Teach my boy to feel the music, she said. It'll mend what's broken. When I saw the ad for a maid, I thought, maybe I could honor that. Just a little light in the shadows. Tears spilled from her, mirroring his. I didn't mean to intrude. I'll go. No. Alex's hand caught hers. Rough from deals, gentle now as dawn. Stay, please. God, stay. Ollie tugged at his sleeve. Daddy, cry. But it's happy, right? Alex pulled them both into his embrace, a fortress of 3, and wept, deep, heaving sobs that shook the penthouse foundations. For the first time in years, the hollow filled, with Evelyn's echo, Ollie's spark, Bella's unspoken grace. Dawn brought reckoning. Alex cancelled flights, cleared calendars. His empire could wait. Bella didn't just clean. She kindled, evenings of vinyl spins and tentative twirls, Ollie's laughter a symphony reclaiming the space. Alex learned her story. Widowed young, childless, pouring her heart into others' homes. Your family now, he said one night, as moonlight silvered the park below. Bella blushed. Just a maid with a memory. But in Ollie's eyes, she was aunt, muse, bridge to the stars. Months wove into seasons. Hawthorne Innovations birthed apps for grief's quiet warriors. Virtual dances with lost loves, songs that bridged infinities. Alex, once a shadow king, stepped into light, father first, mogul second. And Bella, she became the melody, weaving through the days with a love as steady as the moon's pull. In the hush of those reclaimed nights, as Ollie spun in circles and Alex held Bella's hand, not as employer, but equal, he knew, sometimes, homecoming isn't arrival, but awakening. One early return, one forbidden waltz, and the world righted itself. For in the dance of the broken, hearts don't just mend, they soar. Thank you for watching this story till the end. Sparkles, if it touched your heart, please support us. Thumbs up, give it a like. Speech balloon, share your thoughts in the comments. Bell, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Your support helps us create more stories that inspire and make you believe in miracles. Your participation means a lot to us. Heart.